Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No, don't. I mean, honestly, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save. Whenever you're ready.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
Happy anniversary.
Is this how you thought you'd spend it?
Yeah.
Are you living the dream?
I am living the dream, my friend.
Last time on the Work-Wife Balance podcast, it all kicked off.
But I want to do it and you're blocking me out of it. I've been trying to do laundry all week and you're like, no.
That's literally what dads do.
He said he's been given that, but the problem is he has to wrap it up in cling film.
Oh, God.
Otherwise, the lungs will fall out.
Right, get on with it.
It's just been our 2-year anniversary, 27th of February.
Yeah.
So how's it been so far? Give me a
It's
little
felt-
review.
It's felt longer, let's put it. It's felt longer than 2 years.
Charming.
2 years in lockdown with you.
In the vows, when it's like, I take you in sickness and in health, you're like, yeah, but I didn't. What I didn't sign up for was that.
Was in lockdown. You should add that into the vows. We got married in Antigua. Gorgeous weather, gorgeous food. We came back and then we managed to go to the Maldives. for
Honeymoon
our
time.
Honeymoon. By the way, we spent about 4 years saving for this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, all the night shifts.
Whilst we were in the Maldives, we got a text saying, the island might be in lockdown. We have to test you for coronavirus.
Oh, God, I remember that now. And then we had to, this was the most stupid thing I've ever seen. We all queued up. I mean, they didn't know a lot about COVID at the time, but, 200 people queuing up to get into a
next
tiny
to
little
each
booth.
other. And we had to pass the pen.
Oh, the pen was passed down the line. Every single person used the same pen. And when it got to us, we went,
We've got our own, thanks.
it's all right, thanks.
It's okay.
I'm fine.
So we got back literally 2 days before the lockdown in England.
Well, here we are.
Here we
Episode
are.
3 of the podcast.
You've aged about 50 years, but I still love you.
I have got grey hair now. Can I also congratulate you on getting a particular phrase into your TV presenting at work?
What have I said now?
You don't even know you've done it, do
No.
you? Well, a lot of people are very impressed that you have said reach around on the podcast, but also that you once upon a time at your work said money shot and got told off.
Yeah.
Well, the other day, I was watching you and I noticed that you said this.
Well, that's exactly what happened to Icicle today, but don't worry, there was a happy ending.
Come on.
Do you even
No,
realise?
That's been taken out of context. You can't start doing this.
What, re-editing you to say other things?
Yes.
I'm very happy to do it.
I know you are.
But I think that you might get a few lovely comments about that.
It's felt longer.
What are you rustling? Have you got a list of things that you're annoyed about?
Right.
Because you're annoyed that I made a list last time.
No, hang on. Right. So I was at work last night, supposed to be doing work, and we were getting ready for the programme, and we talk a load of shit, to be honest. And I...
Not in the programme.
Not in the programme, no,
before.
before the programme. And the director said, what basic things do you like in life? I said, well, that's a bit of a deep question.
What basic things?
Just the basics in life. So I thought, oh, okay. And then he just came out with, I just love a good crisp sandwich.
What?
This is literally about 2 minutes before we go on air. So when you watch your regional news, this is what we're all talking about.
A load of shit.
So then someone, oh my God, have you had Leigh's on holiday? They are the bomb, right?
This
so then
podcast is sponsored by Leigh.
This starts getting out of hand. So then someone else goes, rich teas. Rich teas are my favourite basic thing.
So they're just going through what makes them basic bitches, really.
Yeah.
What did you say?
You.
Oh, thanks very much. That's... Great. The crisp sandwich thing, I've never understood that.
In the north, right, we were even more basic because when we didn't have crisps, Mum used to give us salad cream sandwiches.
I mean, what's that about?
Not much nutrition in it, but it tastes damn fine.
Does it, though? You're going to make me have one?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not having one.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I bet there's a few other people who have basic creature comforts. Is that what they are? Is that things that you just go to that are sort of a bit simple?
When we're getting ready for the programme, we talk about like loads of random stuff, and it's always like stuff like this that everyone's like, oh my god, I have to tell you, and I'm like, really, you like digestive biscuits? But look, hey, if you want to let us know,
now we want to actually hear about
if
it.
you want to let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
Send us an email. workwifebalancepod@gmail.com.
In fact, we've had loads of comments and loads of messages, which is lovely.
I think this is the most messages we've ever had. I also re-logged into the Work-Wife Balance Pod email the other day and realised that we had a few from our last series that were sent just at the end of after episode 10.
What?
If you want to email us, by the way, I know you've heard the details, but we love a long and considered message. We like to know who you are, where you are, and also if you can say, I've subscribed to the podcast, that'd be amazing. Here's some messages. Shall we start with Adrian Crockford, who messaged about our topic from episode 2, which is stuff that you've got that you don't really know why you've got, like weird stuff in the house.
What's he got?
He's got a large bag of disposable lighters that he doesn't know how to dispose of. I've always thought that when it says disposable, does that mean, because you can't just chuck a lighter that you've used in the bin, I'm guessing, because of the fire potential.
Yeah.
So what do you do with it? Just keep it in a bag in Adrian's...
Keep it in a disposable bin.
What do you do with the bin then?
Keep it in a disposable shed. Joel Griffith. Oh, that's a hard second
Go on,
name.
say it. I'm enjoying this.
Griffith. Sorry, Joel. If we got your second name wrong, I'm really sorry. It's really hard to say. Joel Griffith. Joel's got in touch.
You're a broadcaster, right, for your job, are you? Yeah, for your actual job. Okay, carry on.
I'm a big fake. He says, it's great to have you both back. Give the G-Dog my best. Oh, we will. But why does everybody ask about G-Dog and not us?
I'm not having this series turn into We Love Gary, the podcast again.
He is on the logo, though.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that lasts for season 3. Paul Brooks also questions you, Leigh, about the fact that you used my scissors to cut Bailey's arse mullet again. He says, surely that can't actually be true this time. That's poetic license for the podcast. No, Paul.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't know what else I've used as well, but we'll reveal that in the next episode.
What do you mean?
Anyway, so Tim says getting reach around into a piece about a pet rabbit was genius. Taking up the shard.
You like the taking up the shard phrase. People just like filth.
You dirty bastard.
That's going to be his ringtone now.
The low lights, not enough Gary content. Oh!
It's the first time I'm going to say this, but Tim, you're blocked. Oh, we got an amazing review as well from Amy on iTunes. Thank you so much for sending this through. It says, great to see, brackets, hear you guys back.
Oh.
Won't be doing a video edition of this podcast anytime soon.
We're currently sitting in our pyjamas right now.
It says, enjoying hearing the banter, and I'm a Look East viewer.
Oh.
So it's nice to see Leigh in a slightly different light.
Slightly.
Fun, light-hearted, and just enough nosiness to see into your life. There you go.
Oh, I mean, it is a bit weird because I obviously do a very serious job giving people the news, telling stories for the BBC. But actually, outside of work, I'm quite different.
I know. Quite annoying.
It's not very nice to say about your wife.
No, it's true. Happy anniversary.
So yeah, and of course you work for the World Service and Radio 4 and Radio 3. And they are very, very serious.
I have a serious voice. I have a shipping forecast voice, actually. I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
Oh, go on.
You know the shipping forecast where you tell people how the sea is doing, and it's normally not very good when it's...
Doggin.
Bilbo Doggins. So you have to go... It has to be poetic as well. So you can't just say...
Why can't you just read it?
Here's the ships now, everybody, and it's going to be a bad day for anyone in Dogger.
Do you know people fall asleep to that?
I know,
they fall
that's
asleep
weird.
to your voice.
I know. I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I do it all the...
And now the shipping forecast.
You don't have to do the shipping forecast,
Oh,
mate.
right, that's right. You listen back to this podcast and go, this is how you get sleep at night, is it?
Go on, do a little bit then.
And now, the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Tuesday, the 27th of February.
Very good, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
But how would you want to read it?
Well, it's been a bit of a blustery day today. If anyone's out there on the old seas, let me tell you what's going on. It's going to be a bit windy in Dogger. Watch out.
I think people would prefer it that way.
I could do it once and that would be the end of my career.
I think you should go to your boss and say, hey, I've done a demo. Can we mix it up a bit at
the
Radio 4?
The chatting forecast, like, all right, I could do some shout-outs as well. Dave's on a boat in South at Sierra.
Dave's on the Pearly White out there.
The Pearly White?
Yeah, on the Atlantic. Keep going, mate.
Strong performance
Got the catch of the day.
Keep fishing. I think that'd be good. Fisherman's request. Fisherman's friends. This is genius.
Isn't that the name of some mints?
Yes, I know. But we could be the fisherman's friends.
Oh, well,
This
no,
episode
you
is sponsored
can.
by Fisherman's Friends.
Has the picture come yet?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a bit big, isn't it? Oh, it's a bit big.
Is this for this room?
It's for that little gap there. You know, the little gap between the wall and the window. I thought it'd be nice to have a little picture there.
And how little what do you mean little?
Well, I mean, it's 1 metre long, but it's quite thin.
Metre?
Yeah, but it's quite thin. I did measure it and I showed you.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's a bit big.
That is massive!
Yeah, well, I did show you.
massive.
I measured it. I measured it to you, and I said, "What do you think?" And you said it's fine. I'm not sending it back now, Chris.
It's not fine.
It's not sending it back now.
It's not fine.
Well,
It's massive.
It's just gonna have to be a massive picture.
It's bigger than the window.
Well, it's a palm tree. You'll feel like you're on holiday.
What, just put it over the window?
Looking for a pickup truck to get just about anything done? Look no further. The Chevy Silverado EV isn't just the most powerful Silverado ever, with next-level towing capability and technology. It also offers game-changing versatility with the available multi-flex midgate and tailgate, which means Silverado EV helps you carry large, bulky, and oddly shaped items up to nearly 11 feet in length. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Visit Chevrolet.com to learn more.
Mark T. Pearson has been on, and he says, Chris and Leigh, hello. Many happy returns, Leigh in particular. He says, this email was sent a little while ago when he thought it was your birthday, by the way.
Oh, it's been a while.
You've aged. Ooh, you've aged. He says, basically, I enjoy listening to the banter between you two, plus interventions from Leigh's parents on the podcast. Thanks for putting them together and enabling us to listen to them. Now, this is my favourite. This is a great message. Thank you, Mark. I've got a feeling that Chris might be more responsible for the podcast preparation, but they wouldn't work unless it included
the talent.
All of you. So thank you. Wherever you are and wherever you've moved, I hope you find it suitable.
You're just pleased that someone actually mentioned you.
Thanks for noticing, Mark. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle. Can you imagine the editing process of this? You don't want to.
You edit and I'll provide the talent.
Yeah, okay, go on then. Do some talent now.
Okay, so we've got one from David in Chelmsford. He says, so glad you're back, Leigh. You see, they miss me.
Just you.
Just me. Loving your potty mouth. What the fuck? Can't wait for you to slip in a money shot reference into Look East one evening.
Again?
I've already done
Been
that.
there, done that, mate.
Or to mention being taken up the Shard. No, that's on tonight's Look East. I did hear you make a reference the other week to your rabbit. Keep them coming.
People do like Bailey the Bunny, don't they? I've got an idea for our series finale that you're really not going to like.
Go on.
I think we should do a podcast from Bailey's little shed.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't you think that'd be amazing?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why? Stop saying no and say yes, embrace it.
Because you'll get Bailey fluff all in your eyes again and all in your face.
Don't you think that'd be funny though? This is a... What?
Maybe. If there's champagne involved.
Okay, that's how I can entice you in.
And one more.
Oh, you want one more message, do you?
Yeah, one more.
So glad you're back. It doesn't say who.
All right.
I'm guessing it's you though.
Obviously.
I only discovered your podcast a few weeks ago and I binged on the first series. Blimey, you poor thing. So how did I find you? Well, I live in Essex. My news is Look East. And I look forward to Leigh.
I see she's talking about me.
God's sake, right, that's enough. Anyway, sorry, I can't find the rest of the
keep
message. I look forward to Leigh on the local news. I'm intrigued by her subtle change of speech.
Would you say it's subtle?
And her wry smile.
Do I have a wry smile, Chris?
That's my confused face. I only wish that she was presenting more. Well, that's what this podcast's for. To give you a platform to, what do we write down? To go off script. To put down the mic and switch off the lights of the camera.
Yeah.
An interesting couple providing a verbal foil for each other. That's from 75-year-old Kathy B. Madel.
Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I wish I was presenting more as well. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows who's listening to this? I might end up on...
What do you want? What's your dream job? Say it now. Manifest it. I know what you're going to say.
Love Island.
Yeah. You would take being a contestant on Love Island.
Yeah, just to get on it. You'd suck it up, wouldn't you?
It's for single people who are looking for other men and women.
Yeah, but then it's my way into presenting it.
Is that what you're going to say to me?
Yeah.
I've got to go on Love Island because I need to make it big.
Yeah. Everyone will look at me and go, oh, wouldn't she be great presenting it?
And what would I be doing? Crying to myself in my room.
No, because I'll be sending all the money back and you can buy another guitar.
Right, I'll put your application in tonight.
Is this the record button?
Hey, speaking of Love Island, you've been trying to get into shape.
Get into shape.
Come on, tone it, tighten it up.
Yeah.
So we mentioned that we're attempting...
Have you ever said tighten it up in your life?
No, but I'm channeling all the people that you watch on your machine.
Oh.
So we're trying to convert. We're putting some gym stuff in the garage.
Yeah.
Convert.
Convert
It's not
it.
like that at
No.
all. So we put down like a jigsaw flooring thing.
It's like foam flooring.
It's quite good, actually. I was impressed at that. And then we've got you a bike. A Peloton. I can say it. This isn't the BBC.
It's because people will go, oh, they're a Peloton wanker. That's why.
And now we are those
Well, we
people.
are those people, and I need to get fit for summer. I need to get my fat ass into shape. And if it takes a Peloton, it takes a goddamn Peloton.
This was the pitch that I got before I then had to go online and look up how much they cost. And I went,
I said, do you want me to look in shape? And he went, yes.
I'll buy 2 Pelotons.
Hey!
No, one for me. So this is the most amazing thing. So you sit on the bike, you strap your feet in, don't you, which is unusual, and then you put your class on, and then it's usually American people shouting at you inspirational quotes and stuff.
Yeah, but the other day, because I like a bit of rap, and so does my mum, we put Eminem on. And
on the bike.
So on the bike. So this is like an Eminem workout, a spin workout, okay? And where do I start? The instructor was a little enthusiastic.
He loved Eminem, but like more than a normal person should. Because I was sticking up some speakers on the wall to try and make it more epic for you. And I just heard this guy doing the workout, and he was saying the most mad things. He was like, Eminem is a creator. He's the founder of a movement.
He's a lyrical god.
Yeah, seize this opportunity.
Seize the day.
And then because
this is the day for the rising of the spin cyclist. We are Peloton.
And because like the song would be like, if you had one moment,
yeah,
would you see that? And
would
he goes,
you seize it?
If you had one spin session, would you spin it?
Would you spin it? Huh? Come on, rise up with me. Rise out of your saddle. Can you feel it? It's like, whoa, try to listen to Eminem, mate. And this guy...
He would like bop to the beat,
like
wouldn't
bop
he?
to the beat and like pretend to rap. But then he said the funniest thing. So imagine me, I'm on the bike.
You can do this.
Yeah.
Today is your opportunity.
Yeah, it's my opportunity.
Let's carpe this DIEM.
Let's, what? Sorry, what?
So, put the drill down. Sorry.
Get off the bike.
Sorry, did you just say let's carpe this DIEM?
No, did he say let's carpe the fuck out of this DIEM?
Yeah. Later he was
and
really...
I was like, whoa! And this guy was just like over the top. Look, if you have a Peloton, you'll know. And every 2 minutes they go, come on, Peloton, come on. And you're like, whoa.
We're having a great day. Peloton. It's like, what?
If you just make up your cadence, Peloton, to 280 Peloton.
It's like, whoa. It's like mind control. I love it.
I mean, you're waiting for your rowing machine now, aren't you? We're waiting for this stupid water rowing machine that you wanted.
Don't insult my water rowing machine. Okay?
Yeah, but how long have you got it yet?
Maybe not.
No, you haven't got it yet. You ordered it how long ago?
10 weeks ago.
Exactly. It's never going to come.
Maybe I haven't ordered it. Maybe that's just my excuse. Oh, yeah, I'll do some rowing when it comes. It's never going to come.
Exactly. We used the weights the other day to keep the bloody table topper on because it was blowing away. So at least the weights came into some use.
Do you want to talk about the storms?
Yeah. Well, we got away with it here because...
Dudley, Eunice, and Frank... Is it Franklin? What would you call the next storm? You've got to name it now, beginning with the letter G. Go.
I don't know, but Gary.
Storm Gary. Shall we leave this episode with Storm Gary?
Well, no, this pisses my dad off. Whenever he comes to stay, right?
Oh, yeah.
Whenever he stays in the back bedroom, okay? But we've got some wind chimes, you see. We've got some wind chimes
Relaxing.
in the back. They're relaxing, yes, in the back garden. This is all he hears when he goes to bed. Let me move the microphone
Bloody
to the
hell.
window. And that's what he listens to, and he goes, Leigh, take those bloody wind chimes down.
And he becomes Storm Gary.
Don't forget, you can subscribe on Twitter, Insta, and send us an email. workwifebalancepod@gmail.com.
Here, just try this.
What is that?
Just try this. Mum used to make them all the time. Surprisingly, it only took seconds.
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
It's a salad cream sandwich.
Oh.
Go on, have a little bite.
I don't want to
have a little bite.
What?
Have a little bite.
All right. It's awful.
As they say in Lion King, slimy yet satisfying.
Monday is fun day.
Are you tired of seeing your teen or young adult struggle on a path that clearly isn't the right fit? Is your teenager confused about which direction to take after high school? The future of work is changing rapidly, and our kids need to know all of the options available after high school so they're empowered to make the choice that is best for them. In each episode, we explore the latest trends that are shaping the opportunities of today and tomorrow. I'm your host, Betsy Jewell, and this is the High School Hamster Wheel Podcast.